Hey, good morning, guys. It's Mr. Roark. So this is day 2, and I'm not back in there. But today you have Miss Henderson in class, and so since this is the last day of the STAR, what I wanted to do is come to you really quickly this morning and explain to you guys what I need you guys to do. Eighth graders, especially, you guys have got a huge role this weekend because you guys now have that composition book that we've been making like over the last 2 weeks, which is going to be covering everything everything that the eighth graders have needed to review before taking the retake on the STAR test. So do not forget that book, okay? I want you guys to take those books home. I want you guys to look through those. I want you guys to study those over the weekend so you're not going 2 days without looking at a test and then going into it cold on Monday, okay? What I want you guys to do today, though, is simply this. You guys have your Chromebooks out. This is for all 3 grades. I have on the board, what I have is per color, you know how I got, 6th grade is orange, 7th grade is in blue, and 8th grade is in green. I've got activities for you guys to practice on. If you feel like there's one thing in particular that you are not doing all that great in, or you just want some extra practice in, look at the colors, okay? So for example, like 8th graders, if you go to IXL, log in, put in your user ID, or put in your password, your student ID for your username and your password. It'll get you into IXL. And so, for example, if you're having trouble finding the volume of cones, cylinders, and spheres, you can go to N31 and N32, okay? If you're having trouble, for example, with Pythagorean theorem, go to O1 and O2. Same thing with 7th grade. If you guys are, say you guys are struggling with circles, or you guys want extra practice in it, you'll go to IXL, log in with your student ID, username, and password. You're going to go to X22. You're going to work on practicing with circles, okay? Or maybe volume. Volume is X29, okay? The 6th graders, you guys doing the same thing. You guys are kind of breaking off in your Chromebooks, doing the same thing. You're going to sign into IXL. If maybe you're having trouble with volume, you would go to BB36. If you're having trouble, maybe say with money, you're going to go to T7, okay? So each grade has got a series of options you guys can pick from. What I want you guys to do is simply this. You're going to take a notebook card. Ms. Henderson's going to pass out a notebook card. You're going to put your name on that notebook card. You're going to put which ones you practiced, and you're going to turn that in at the end of the period, okay? I want you guys to at least practice 3 of them, okay? So maybe budget your time. So say you'll spend maybe 15 minutes on one, 5 minutes on another, and maybe 20 minutes on the other one, okay? Budget your time, okay? Pick 3 of them that you guys want to practice on. At least try to get a ribbon, just one ribbon, okay? So it'll give you enough repetitions to where you guys can get a decent number of those right, okay? I'm going to be here today. I'm going to be in the 7th grade hall. So if you guys have any questions, I might pop in, but just ask Miss Henderson, and maybe she can kind of take a note of them, and I can get back to you guys later in the afternoon. All right, guys, you know my policy on the sub, okay? I had a handful of 8th graders in the last time just do a lot of really dumb stuff on a sub, with a sub, and they thought that because they were going to be out of my class that I would not track them down and that I would not find them, but I did, okay? Do not misbehave with the sub. You know my policy on the sub. Ms. Henderson, if you have any issues with anybody, please put their name on the sub list, and I will take care of it when I get back on Monday. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.